You drop it onto a vegetative island, and then in 5 generations, they've got a much bigger mouth and new systems in their digestive tract. We can get through this. We are a complex adaptive system. You can't predict the outcome. All we know is it's going to be a higher level of order. And in the sand particle modeling system, they also found out that a single agent could transform the entire system. That literally means one person in this current environment could radically transform the outcome. Now, I don't just want it to be one person. I want lots of us out there following through on what I was telling you for years, which, if you remember, I said, you're going to need to tell your family members that they have to get out of bed, they have to be happy, they have to cheer up, that this is not the end of the world. I told you that. Now it's happening. But look at what else we'd realize, right? The capitalist experiment has collapsed. This whole idea that too big to fail banks can play around with financial leverage and can trade financial instruments that have no actual notional value, right? They're just instruments. They're just packaged pieces of money. And this whole system is so corrupt that it has now completely wiped out life on Earth. We didn't have a piggy bank. We didn't have a savings, right? These guys are trying to make you believe that in 3 weeks, when their money is cut off, that all of a sudden, oh my God, we're bankrupt, we're broke, and it's the end of the world. Well, where's your savings? Where's your rainy day fund? How come you guys aren't prepared for this, right? Like, shouldn't you have done some stress tests, and shouldn't you have evaluated the possibility that there could be a virus or a pandemic or any number of things? I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, come on. All right, we got... Okay, yeah, we'll do it. We're going to keep going through slides. There's a lot to talk about.
Slides!
This is really
I got
big
slides.
stuff, folks. And I want you to see this. This blew me away, and this
Diogo
should get you
Pogo.
very excited. Going back to my story about COVID-19, suspected SARS virus and flu samples found in luggage. FBI report describes China's biosecurity risk. Now, before we dig into this, okay,
And before we dig into this, I'm going to get my sound working. Before we dig into this, I'm going to get my sound working. I am not anal retentive. I am not. Anal retentive, I am not. Anal retentive, I am not. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Test, 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 test. Okay, so